Title of this episode, Destruction. Boom! Let's go!
This is mad.
Hello there, every pony. It is me, ElusiveOwl here. Kind of worn out and spent, to be honest, because of the introduction video I did. My chest is aching, and my body feels like it wants to collapse after doing that introduction video. My body ain't built to do, to do gymnastics and stuff like that. I wish I did. I mean, I did used to do the gym a lot, but not anymore. I used to do it a lot in school, and with my dad at times as well. But I'm not doing it nowadays. But I'd love to go back and do it though. I would. I'd love to go back and do it. But yeah. Anyways, but as you can tell from that beginning introduction video, the title that we're going to get up to in this episode is called Destruction. And by the way, welcome to another episode of The Heart Shell. I've totally forgotten to tell you guys what we're reacting to today. But we're I'm worn. I'm absolutely worn out. We're reacting to the penultimate episode. Yes, the penultimate episode of The Heart's Shell. So I am very much looking forward, but also scared as to what we're about to embark on in the next 2 episodes to close the first chapter of the Nisphis arc, you know. So yeah. So what we got to in the last episode. Actually, before I begin saying what the last episode was entailed, there is a couple of things that I want to say regarding what happened to me yesterday. So one, as you can tell by the community post, I did not post episode 9, what was supposed to be episode 9 of The Heart Shell. Did not upload it because in real life, for what I'm living in right now, my life right now has turned into a circus act of emotional turmoils of a singular person that's causing chaos around the house. And causing, it's causing a disheartened, chemistry that's going around in the house and other things. So, yeah. Another being that I didn't get my phone, of which I usually do my recordings on, when it was the hottest day of spring as well. And I didn't get my phone back to record the episode. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. But here I am now on. It's just turned past midnight, so it's Friday now. And this was on Wednesday. I should mention this was on Wednesday when this all occurred. So yeah, just to clarify for you guys. Also, just a moment ago, I just posted a community tab of what happened to me yesterday, which would be Thursday. I did go to my local B&M store, which for you guys in different regions, I guess it's like your, I don't know what you would say, B&M. Another saying for Walmart. I don't know. But we've got a B&M store here in the UK. And pretty much I went in there to see what I could take my fancy on for different products that are in display and everything. And I went into the toys aisle, and I saw this big jumbo size Stitch figure that was on display, and the cost was like £20 for one jumbo size Stitch figure. And I was like, okay, I might need to get this. I might need to get this because I am a Stitch fan, because Stitch is my favourite Disney character of all time. I grew up loving the Lilo and Stitch films. I remember watching Lilo and Stitch in my school years as well, as a teenager, or just moving into my teenage years as well. So I was about 12, loving and developing more for Stitch, you know. And of course there was the Lilo and Stitch 2 film, that Stitch has a glitch. The Leroy and Stitch film, which another underrated movie that should be appreciated, by the way, Leroy and Stitch. And of course the Lilo and Stitch TV series as well. That was on Disney Channel a long time ago. And you can watch all episodes on Disney Plus. I haven't watched all episodes of Lilo and Stitch on Disney Plus. I don't have a Disney Plus account at the moment, but when I do get it, I might reconvene and watch more of the Lilo and Stitch episodes and various other things that I can find on the Disney Plus catalogue as well. So yeah, I know Hannah Montana has returned for the reunion, so I'm definitely planning to watch that. Especially Miley's new song of Younger You. Hey you, it's Younger You. You know, that song. Anyways, I'm completely talking off topic here for what we're supposed to be talking about. And I know you guys keep complaining to me like, oh, you keep talking, just get into the episode already. Golly, man, we want to watch the episode with you. I hear you. I hear you guys. Don't worry, we will get to that. We will, definitely. But we're going to talk about what happened in the last episode, though. The last episode. My God, that was a doozy. That was certainly a doozy of an episode. Certainly one of the highlighted episodes of the Heart Shell, of this first chapter of the Heart Shell, in my opinion. So we got this pony who I thought would be Blue. I think I even forgot what I called her last time, but she's now known as Blue Streak. So Blue Streak is in this cave with Rainbow Dash. Just happens to be wandering along with her, and you know they were both talking, and she mentioned about Rainbow's friends. She does have friends. The cutie marks and the gems that she's collected. She says what they represented, and Blue Streak said what each of them were, like butterfly, balloons, magic, and you know all that stuff. Apples, diamonds, yeah, you know all that jizz that she said that was in the gems. Then came a really highlighted point for when Rainbow saw Blue Streak, reminded her of her grandmother, and turns out it was her grandmother. But the only difference is she's 19 years old up this audio drama, so she's a much younger version of her grandmother. And the good news is she can come back to Ponyville and she can take her grandma with her. So, you know, technically her grandma is still dead, but she can bring her 19-year-old grandmother to Ponyville and meet the others, which will, you know, encapture the next audio drama, which is going to be what is it, the Goddess Stone. For the next audio drama is called the Goddess Stone, and then it's the Demon's Daughter. But yeah, then we got to see Rainbow's Demon Fall, which turns out the name of the demon foal is called Iris, and Iris happened to take Rainbow Dash's demon foal, and she put herself in there because Rainbow Dash was grieving for Tank. So Iris put the watch in Rainbow Dash's room for her to use it so that Tank can come out of hibernation early, and of course gave her that clue. But then it also happens that she also has another name, and this is her actual name. I thought her name was Tantabus, like Tantabus, like Tantabus, the one that ran amok in the Princess Luna episode when they were gathering up the nightmares, and from that episode, But her name is actually called Tanibri. Thanks to MuseScript for pronunciating that for me in the comments from that last episode, by the way. But yeah, her actual name is called Tanibri. Tanibri. So, yeah. But once again, thank you, Muse, for abbreviating that to me for each sentence that I needed to say it. But yeah, Tanibri is the one that's causing Rainbow Dash problems. And then at the very end of the episode, Tanibri just captures Rainbow Dash, and it looks like she was going in Rainbow Dash, and Rainbow Dash is becoming Tanibri, and she's going to cause a lot of chaos, no pun intended. So yeah, and this is where we get up to as of now, episode 9, called Destruction. So let me get this advert out of the way. So, this is 36 minutes and 15 seconds. This is the second largest, I believe. Yeah, the second largest episode as of now. Well, the next episode is 53 minutes, so this is the third most longest durated episode of all in the Heart Shell. So, without any further ado, everybody, let's stop rambling, and like Pinkie Pie says, enough chit chat. Time is candy. Let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Before I begin the episode, I just want to remind everyone that this audio drama is not canon to the original show. So if you spot any continuity errors, just accept it as being in a parallel universe. Ooh. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Stick around and enjoy the episode.
Right.
My name is Blue Streak. I've been living in these caves for as long as I can remember. Blue Streak, where have I heard that name before? How is that possible?
Yeah, and the cutie marks of Twilight and her friends, besides Rainbow Dash, have gone black because of what Rainbow Dash has done to achieve those gems. Yeah, Rainbow Dash tells the story of Blue Streak, her grandma. Oh yeah, and Tanibri put a curse on the grandma. Yeah. I forgot to mention that. Yes, and there are the eyes. MuseScript Productions. Oh god, this is serious. Heartbeat. The Heart Shell, episode 9, Destruction. No intro? Ooh, this is serious. No intro.
I don't even remember having one of those dreams. What tarnation?
What, they're in the hoof?
Can't you see that I was busy having my beauty sleep?
Is that apples?
Concerned that I didn't have another dream about a strange dream.
Neither did I. I don't even remember what I was dreaming about, actually. What?
Rarity, I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes. What's the good news?
The good news is your cutie mark isn't black anymore.
Really?
The bad news is, however, I can't see it at all. Either that or it's really hard to see.
No. Why? The cutie mark was bad enough when it was black, but now it's so white I can hardly see it. Of all the worst things that could happen.
This must be because of what's happening with Rainbow Dash right now.
Hey, you haven't said that sentence for a
Oh,
while.
she said the reference. This is the worst possible thing.
Normal. What's this about my cutie mark? No, Richard.
Oh,
I got one like you brothers.
I beg your pardon?
they look about the same though.
What are you looking at? Why are all of our cutie marks all different colors?
Did you have your strange dream last night?
It is different colours now.
That is odd.
It is similar, but it's different shades of colours.
This next stage furthers my theory. When Rainbow took your demon falls and turned them into gems, she couldn't figure out how to activate them. Maybe your cutie mark's giving some kind of clue, but I'm still not sure what.
Speaking of things we're quite unsure of, where was Fluttershy? It's like that girl keeps disappearing over and over again.
Yeah, speaking of grieving, Fluttershy is also...
Fluttershy?
Is she in Sweet Apple Acres?
Where am I? Oh, I must have dozed off after I took a walk last night.
Yeah. She was wandering off by herself.
I'm agreeing to keep warm. Aw, thanks, girls. I guess it was silly of me to fall asleep in the snow like this. Hello! Girls, what's this? Oh, that's, a Rainbow Dash missing sign.
Oh, it's Rainbow.
Your sisters know you're doing this? Of course, we had to make sure she was missing before we printed them off.
But I checked to see if Rainbow Dash was home, but she left her door wide open. If she was going on a vacation, she probably would have left her door locked.
You girls need to come with me, now.
Cutie Mark Crusaders on a dangerous mission nonetheless.
Yesterday, our cutie marks were black.
The
and
most
now
dangerous
they're
mission yet.
colors. What could this mean?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. As I said before, it might be a clue to the gem's activation. Pity we don't have the gems here so we can investigate further.
Neither do we have 10 to cure, and we only have about 1 day left.
What? It's true.
Today is the
We have
28th
24
of
hours left. What are we
December.
gonna do?
Now calm down. 24 hours is still a long time. We still might be able to cure Tank.
Well, no, we can't. He's still missing. Don't tell me that. Fluttershy went to look for him? What? Girls, I have some terrible news. Phew, thank goodness. I mean, what is it? I saw that the CMC were busy printing these out. And when I thought things couldn't get any worse,
Apple Bloom, why are you doing this?
it seemed like the sensible thing to do. Wait, do you know if she's missing? If so, do you know where she is?
Well, yeah, see, sure, cute.
You don't have to sugarcoat anything. We all have our cutie marks now, and we want the truth.
Yeah. Tell them the truth, Applejack.
Well, remember when Rainbow Dash had...
You're the element of honesty.
So then, there was this wasp that could grant RD the wish that she had been hoping for, to spend time with Tank, but it made her very ill. We went to search for the cure.
Which was that icky plant that grabbed hold of you, sweetie belle?
Oh, that's why you were so excited about the plant.
And Spike and I had to find a use for Rainbow Stone.
Yeah.
There was another side to it, though. The pony who sent Rainbow that watch was a creature called Demon Fall. So right now, she's out there trying to defeat it. Okay, y'all. Now you know where she is.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't want any pony to worry about it. But now that you girls have published this missing posters, it's gonna cause all kinds of commotion.
But if you didn't know she was gonna be back, this isn't the kind of thing that should be swept under the rug, sis. Well, with that commotion aside,
We don't have that much time left. How long until every pony knows Rainbow's missing? I don't know.
Actually, quite fast.
Oh.
This is bad.
They're going to report it to the mayor now.
The princess must have...
Oh, wow, look at the OCs.
It's true. Do you know something about Rainbow Dash's sudden disappearance?
How do I tell them? They'll probably get mad at me if I tell them for letting Rainbow Dash out on their own. Or worse, Princess Celestia and Luna too.
I have to tell them. You can't. They'll never believe you, darling. They have to.
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see.
We know Rainbow Dash is. She is.
But she was always there beside me. That's not Rainbow Dash.
Pinkie Pie, is it?
Hold on a second.
That's not Rainbow Dash.
No, I'm not, am I?
She's in Ponyville. Let's go.
My name is Blue Streak.
Blue Streak is in Ponyville.
Oh, Tink, you look even worse than when we left you. I guess now that he's back in Ponyville, we can get him, right? I'm not sure about that, actually. Not if Rainbow still hasn't returned. Her demon fall could do something else to prevent Tink from being cured. It's best if we wait till our demon fall is defeated.
That outlaw must be Twilight Sparkle, the Pegasus must be Fluttershy, the Unicorn is Verity, and the other Earth Pony is Applejack.
Yeah. Why do you
She's a fast learner.
know what Rainbow Dash thinks?
Oh, yeah.
Where is she? It's not good. It's terrible.
What is?
Rainbow Dash's demon fall isn't a demon fall at all.
Nope.
It's a darker, more powerful creature called Tenebrae. That creature made the demon fall a mare by going back in time and killing Rainbow's grandmother 5 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
She did that so her demon fall could be created when Tank was going to hibernate.
Yep.
Not only that, but the Tenebrae created the demon falls too. Now because of what has happened, Tenebrae is very powerful and has engulfed Rainbow Dash with it.
Yep.
We use the gems on Tank's neck.
So Rainbow Dash has become even more powerful with Tenebrae inside of her.
Did you say engulfed?
I didn't know what else to do, but what I do know is that Equestria is in danger. It's not safe,
How do we know that we can trust you?
because I witnessed it myself.
Because I am the younger version.
Keep going. I didn't want to, but she told me.
To say you're Rainbow Dash's grandma.
Time to argue. We have to get every pony inside safely.
Unless when Rainbow Dash comes out of the form and defeats Tenebrae from some way, somehow. Oh my goodness.
That thing is Rainbow's demon fall?
That's not her demon fall. It's the Tenebrae.
That's
taking over her
Tenebrae.
body, remember?
It's not a demon fall.
It's so nice to see your scared faces. You should be scared, for what I'm about to do is so evil. I didn't even come up with it myself.
What do you mean you didn't come up with it yourself?
Oh my, I guess your friend was more secretive than I thought.
Rainbow Dash? Secretive? Oh, please. Don't you know how much Rainbow loves to talk about herself? A little too often, if you ask me.
Don't you always remember how upset Rainbow Dash was in saying goodbye to Tink? There was something she didn't tell you. She tried to stop winter from coming.
Oh, Discovery Family.
Weather factory and planned to shut it down, but she failed when a giant storm.
Ah, TVY.
But still, she got as far as planning to stop winter. She sang a catchy song about it. How did it go again? Oh yeah. And the
Oh.
flying smoothly red above the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye. I'll clear the skies forever.
Thank you for the nightmare fuel. Oh, the eyes.
No, what? Rainbow Dash would never try to stop winter. You're lying. That's right. You're just saying all that stuff to turn against our friend, aren't you, darling? I know that Rainbow was upset about Tink hibernating, but she would never actually go that far. Well, you can stop the charade now and tell us what you've done with Rainbow Dash.
She's right.
You knew about this? How?
Yeah, 2 words.
She told me.
First word, no. Second word,
She was up in her house for 23
way.
days. Not on the first day of winter, she wasn't.
No way.
Just after I was helping you, Rarity, she told me everything. How she wanted so badly to have Kate back with her. How she tried to stop winter from coming. And how she was the one to send a giant snowball into Ponyland accidentally. And I understood what she was going through because I went through a similar phase when I was younger.
I don't believe it. Are you sure you're not lying, Applejack?
Of course I wouldn't. I'm the element of honesty. I'm terrible at lying.
I got told that story too. Sadly, Tenebrae is telling the truth.
Why didn't she tell me then? I'm very close friends with her. I would have understood. Because she didn't want you to worry, Pinky.
Yeah.
But she had to confess to somebody. And the most important in this case was Applejack. This never would have happened if you didn't tell Rainbow that Tank needed to hibernate. Twilight, if I didn't tell her, somebody else...
Excuse.
Oh, really? I heard that rabbits also hibernate, like the pictures in your book. So how come I saw Angel at the Heartstring party a few days ago? What are you talking about? Angel is a bunny that hibernates, like all the other animals at my cottage, just like in my book. Are you calling me a hypocrite? Angel, what are you doing here? You were saying... I'm sorry I lied to all of you, but the truth is, Angel doesn't hibernate. Why not? Don't bunnies hibernate? They do, when they're in the wild. But I've taken care of Angel ever since he was a baby bunny. In the winter, I would always have plenty of food for him to eat, so he won't have to hibernate. The reason I told Rainbow that Tink needed to hibernate was because they had only been together for 9 months. I found Tink after he emerged from hibernation. Because it was their first winter, Tink was used to hibernating. I'm sorry for accusing you before. That was wrong of me. That's okay. I'm getting bored over here. Can't I just get on with my plan already? What are you planning to do? What's happening? I'm floating!
I'm floating. They're getting adopted. They're going to be in the cave. Yes.
All this power that I didn't have before. I could do anything. Maybe with this pathetic Pegasus's plan, I could finally get my revenge on Princess Celestia. After all, I was only trying to help her. I was practically doing her a favor. Are you paying attention to any of this? I see you just looked.
Oh.
You are trapped in my mind, and there is no way you can take control. For I am more powerful than you remember.
So that is still Rainbow Dash's conscience.
Are you still mad at me for taking over your body?
So Rainbow Dash is still conscious, but being held captive.
But this is not funny. I will not let you get rid of Winter. My friends will stop you.
Oh, really? You mean these friends? They're bound by magical bars that not even a fully grown unicorn can break.
Let my friends go. They have nothing to do with this.
You are feisty, aren't you? You definitely demonstrate your element of anger. Sure, I'll let it go. On one condition. Let my plan succeed.
Sounds like the element of insanity for her to be anger.
It will never work.
Don't you mean your plan? And it was you who almost succeeded, not caring who it would affect. All you cared about was your pathetic excuse of a pet. What happened if he couldn't fly? Would he have still been worth it? Any of your other pets, like the falcon and the eagle, would have done a much better job to match your coolness. And what's even better? They don't hibernate. So you didn't have to...
Dang.
And this whole problem could have been avoided altogether.
If you didn't pick Tank, the other creatures didn't have to hibernate.
Up to the level of awesome.
Jeez.
You want to know why I chose him? I chose him because he was loyal to me. I chose him because he had saved my life. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't even be here. And neither would
Yeah.
Sure, an eagle or a falcon would have been cool or awesome.
They all left her sorry ass.
They abandoned me. They were useless, and they didn't follow my rule. The pet who crossed the finish line with me gets to be my pet. All they cared about was winning, just like how I used to be. But Tank taught me so many new things when he was my pet that I can have responsibilities and be sensitive sometimes. Anyway.
Sometimes.
If you try to persuade me that having Tank as a pet was a bad idea, then you are so wrong. He's not just my pet, he's also my best friend. And I was only trying to look out for him. And nothing you say can make me change my mind.
I see your point. But there's no way that you're gonna get to me. You aren't useful enough for that, I'm afraid. Nice try, though.
Tenebris, why are you using me for your plan?
I thought I had already told you. I picked a random demon foal, which turned out to be yours, remember?
Turned out to be yours, and I erased it, so I went into yours, and then I stopped that watching it.
All the relevant information.
I don't think you have. The story
Yada, yada, yada.
so many plot holes. I mean, come on. Randomly choosing one? If there were demon foals made from every pony in Equestria who was alive, how come you didn't use a more powerful being like Prince Celestia? Why did it have to be me? I'm just your regular Pegasus from Ponyville with speed and awesomeness. And I don't have any magical powers like the princesses. I mean, I did, but we had to give up the elements of army 6 months ago, so...
But you do have a magical power, though.
Tenebris,
What do you want with me?
To get my revenge. For you have the one thing that can defeat me.
what is that?
Your sonic rainbow.
Sonic Rainbow?
Well, how can she do that when she's held captive?
Back when Princess Celestia and Luna were finished, they created a toy. It was made out of clay, but the princesses gave it magical properties. They loved this toy. They called it Tenebris, which was Latin for darkness. The princesses
Ah.
didn't like the look of the toy and said that it was evil and cursed. The toy, of course, was made to make the princesses happy, but it accidentally acquired the power to collect grief from them. The toy didn't want it at first, but it couldn't stop. Possibly presenting a danger to Equestria, the princess banished the being, where she put her new abilities to good use, exploring the grief she had obtained into smoky figures called demon foals. She then convinced the princesses that the demon foals could be of good use. So one day, Equestria went into war with the mutant creatures called Kings. The leader, King Sophios, wanted Equestria as his own. So when the toy wanted to
King
send the demon
Sophios.
out to help Equestria's causes, they turned their back on us and joined the kingdoms. Princess Celestia, with no other alternative, looked in the library for a solution. A sonic rainbow. It got rid of the kingdoms and the demon foals. Also the toy. But she swore to seek revenge to the next pony to perform such an impossible task and...
That pony was me, right? But I performed the Sonic Rainbow multiple times. How come you weren't seeking revenge then?
Because I didn't know about it until recently. I was plotting my revenge, of course, but I didn't simply want to get rid of you. I wanted to make you suffer. And unlike the last time, I was protected in the caves, so I only got stronger.
Maybe I can help you. Help you find your way again. Revenge is never the answer to anything.
I find that very hard to believe. Your plan has already begun, so I'm not going to stop now. In the end, everything is blamed on you. You claim to be the element of loyalty, but are your friends loyal to you back? Are your friends really there for you?
Now what are you talking about?
Your friends haven't always been there for you. Remember the time when they all pretended to be the mysterious Madlipz?
Oh, yeah.
My friends have always been there for me. They comforted me when I was crying about Tank.
Remember 28 pranks later?
No, they weren't. Why do you lie to yourself? Fluttershy only said those things to make you cry and let it all out. She was cruel.
Remember the pranks that you were doing to your friends? And they all pulled the Walking Dead prank back at you?
They even said so themselves.
Yeah, very loyal.
You had to go away and fight me. Then they realized the meaning of the saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Kind of like you with your pathetic twist.
You're wrong. You're only saying that stuff to turn against my friends. I've always looked out for them, and they've always looked out for me. Fluttershy only said those things to help me. Please, don't hurt them because of me.
Oh, I'll try not to. But I have to do something. They're gonna interfere in my plan
Darla? I don't know. I think this gate is enchanted. Somehow I can't escape with my magic. This is the special gate.
That isn't a surprise.
Magic can break. It's only temporary. I don't want you ponies interfering with my plan is all.
Why did you lock us up? Everything is so filthy in here.
Oh, poor Rarity.
Oh, Rarity, you and your...
Sorry for Rainbow in return. I'll take care of that with Fluttershy. The one who
what's the word?
How dare you, you pretend when I get my hooves on you all?
Hygienic pony. That's it.
Heard Lieutenant Rail's brute force is not gonna get us out of here. Oh, you ponies are not prepared for what's next.
Oh!
You sticky jerk! What are you doing to
Oh my god, they're dead. What?
Hello, fellow ponies. Let Rainbow Dash go!
Being held captive. Back to back of each other as well. Oh god, why is this giving me Ruby Volume 2 vibes? With each of the Ruby characters just staring glaringly into the distance as Volume 2 opens the credits.
You are just diabolical, you know that? I mean, who just takes the form of some pony you love and takes control like that? A changeling? Well, yes, a changeling, but you're worse than a changeling. You've trapped our friend, and you're using her own failed attempt of a plan to get your revenge on the princesses?
Wait, how did you know that? I didn't even tell you that story.
We did overhear you when we were trying to escape.
Okay, fine, but still, I was rejected. You have to understand that it wasn't very fun being in the position I was in. I had great powers, but no pony acknowledged them.
But not only did you capture our friend, you also went back in time and killed her grandmother? You are more evil than a changeling and do much damage to some pony's life.
No.
Everything is
Definitely more evil than any normal antagonist would.
Sweet Celestia, you ponies are so annoying. I don't even know why that pathetic Pegasus is your friend anyway. After everything she's done to you. She's hurt you in so many ways you would believe. And you hurt her back. Is this what friendship is? Is friendship really magic?
You're lying. She hasn't hurt us. Not in a cruel, mean way. But you definitely have. No friend of ours would keep us locked up like this, tied to chairs and giving me splinters right now.
Why would you want to escape when I can give you your own ticket to see my plan?
Oh, a VIP seat to see a plan? Count me in. Where's my popcorn?
The weather would be coming consistent. Without the snow and cold weather, it would be much hotter weather, causing the snow to melt. Rainbow would also have cleared all of the clouds and destroyed the weather factory, making it not rain or snow ever again. Because of the lack of water, fire would spread. Seeing what would happen in these locations, Applejack, the fire would spread to your orchard and all the trees would die. Same with the apple trees in Madlipz. How pretty. All the ponies are gonna starve. And no apple means no cider either. Rainbow Dash loves cider.
No cider!
Rarely. The fire would spread to your boutique in the flats of Manhattan. I'm afraid that your clothes will also be burned to a crisp.
But Tick Suit isn't there. I haven't even finished it yet. No, not Tick Suit. She promised that she would finish it by the next winter round.
Well, Tanabree's favourite committed crime is arson. We all know that. Yeah, burn them all.
Can't be destroyed by fire.
Oh, but they can now. Because the fire has gotten so strong, it can destroy even the toughest of bullets.
My family is down there. All their hard work.
But does it matter? You wanted so desperately to run away from them because they would treat you the way you didn't want to be treated.
How did you know that?
I overheard your conversation with Applejack a while back. As an all-powerful being, I am everywhere.
But that doesn't matter. I love my family.
Then why'd you want to run away? In my opinion, they had what was coming to them.
Rainbow Dash would never do something like this. No, I wouldn't. I would never do such a thing.
Oh.
Twilight, you see Camelot is already in flames, and so is your precious castle. The fire...
No! Twilight already lost her treehouse, not the castle too! Don't set that ablaze, you monster! Twilight's been through enough!
Yours is a little different. Sure, the consequence of your house is the same, but not Cloudstone. It is not fire that destroyed it, it was something else.
What is it?
Rainbow Dash tried to destroy the source of the weather making, which was the last thing that could create winter, but she accidentally destroyed all of Cloudstone in the process. But she was still satisfied with how things turned out.
How could she be? She had destroyed the one place we grew up. Would that really make her happy?
Of course it would, because she didn't care at the time.
That's not fair! Jennifer, you have to stop this! I can't believe that you would do such a thing in Mimi! You obviously have no consideration for the ponies you would harm!
You had forgotten what it really mattered.
This is not what Rainbow Dash would do!
This is the language that calls it. It dies all like this. Excuse me?
You heard me. It's all my fault that this has all happened.
But it isn't. It's Rainbow Dash's. It was her plan, not yours.
Which she wouldn't have come up with if I didn't tell her the truth.
What truth?
I was the one that told Rainbow that she needed to hibernate. I was the one
Yeah.
that told her she was going to be petless. I said all those things, and she came up with this whole idea and caused you to use it for your own needs. Because of me, my best friend has turned into a monster. You can't blame yourself.
Of course you would say those things. To defend your friend, no less.
What is the truth?
Of course you would lie. None of you would say how you really feel. How it was all Rainbow's idea, not mine.
Oh, she's not buying it. Wait, antagonist song?
No, she can't be serious.
Let's go! I hit my knee on the desk! Ow! How's that? I was that hyped up for an antagonist song, she bit back at me. I love you, Tenebrae! Oh, she's free!
What's going on?
What in the chicken nuggets am I looking at here?
If we touch them, you'll keep your word? Absolutely.
Don't do it. Don't listen to her. Don't do it.
Don't touch him!
Now you will get to see what
My.
She destroyed my home and all of the animals. Every pony will starve. I hate Rainbow for that. You hate me?
She destroyed all of my clothes in the town of fashion. I will have my revenge.
Her too?
She destroyed my home and my family. I'll forgive her for that. Never, ever, ever.
God. She committed a crime against the machines that bound our land and harmed me. She will be punished.
Okay, Tannebury.
The monster.
If Tannebury was actually canon, this would be my favourite antagonist. Holy. The sins that she would commit in Ponyville, more dastardly than Discord and Chrysalis put together and Sombra.
Must be a huge victory. 3 huge cheers for Rainbow Dash the Awesome. I hope you're happy. No, I'm not. I'm listening. I'm not happy because of everything that has happened. You expect me to be happy after everything that you have done? All I wanted was to spend time with Tig and Winter. Never wanted to lose my friends. Never wanted them to hate me for my mistakes. Well, that's what happens when you have a plan. There will always be consequences if it is wrong, which I demonstrated. You wanted to get rid of Winter, and now all of Equestria is destroyed and your friends hate you forever. I see that as a fair consequence. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to take over Equestria now, and there's nothing that you can do to stop me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. What have I done?
Oh. Well, I think we just watched the most darkest episode of Heart Shell. Also, the orchestra version as well of the theme. I love it. Oh? Wait. There's something... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. October 25th, 2017, when it came out. Bet. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, I'm very much looking forward to that. And you'll see me react to the final episode of The Heart Shell tomorrow. Tomorrow for that. So, Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash has got to muster all of her loyalty. Muster all of that loyalty. Muster all of that friendship. And save her friends. But the episode is called Sacrifice. The episode is called Sacrifice. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to say from what I said on episode 8 of Grief, Tank's going to get sacrificed. Tank is going to get sacrificed so that she can save her friends. Which is going to be very hard for Rainbow Dash to accept it. But for Tank, it's been around Tank that this has been centered towards too for this audio drama. Because Tank's not getting the hibernation that he needs, the proper hibernation, and for that, and it's going to be sinful for what I'm going to say, but Rainbow did curse Tank. Rainbow did curse Tank for getting that watch and using that watch to get Tank out of hibernation early. And for that, yeah, Tank's going to have to be sacrificed. Tank is going to have to be sacrificed in the last episode, which is going to suck, but you know, to sacrifice one to save her friends from Tenebre's destruction, pun intended, from that episode. Yeah, she's got to make use of it. She's got to make use of that deal. So, yeah. So she's going to stop Tenebrae, and she's going to have to make that hard, cruel sacrifice. So, yeah. But yeah, wow. What an episode. And this was the most darkest episode yet of the Heart Shell. Tenebrae. She is very powerful. Tenebrae is very powerful, consuming Rainbow Dash of a demon foal and letting her friends become the demon foals of their other selves. Love the eye contrast colours though of the demon foal colours. So yeah. The antagonist song I did enjoy, but I also hit my knee in the process as well as I was watching. Well, as I was hearing that song, I hit my knee hard as well on the desk. It's just every time I hear an antagonist song, I get hyped. I do. I get hyped when I hear it. But I think I got too much hype from that moment. From that moment on. So yeah. Oh, but another good news that we've got from that audio drama. Blue Streak is finally in Ponyville. Let's go! So we get to see Blue Streak in the next audio drama. I said Blue Streak can make it out alive. She will. She'll make it out alive. It's open. But yeah, she will be fine. She will be fine. She will be. It's just Rainbow Dash and saving the friends. That's the matter of Huff that needs to be a concern for what we're going to get up to in the finale. And there's going to be twists and turns. There's going to be twists and turns going into that. That will impact Rainbow Dash's life going forward. Especially if, and that's a big if she has to sacrifice Tank for the greater good of Ponyville and Equestria. And saving her friends. And I believe that will happen. I believe it could happen. So yeah. Well, tomorrow will be the day. Tomorrow, well, actually, it's gone past the midnight hour, but as of today, on Friday, the 10th of April, 2026, you will see me, ElusiveOwl, react to the Heart Shell finale of MuseScript. And I will be on my hands and knees, gripping like a shell, you know, like this, like this, and I'll be like Tank and just hide in my shell and I'll be afraid. I'll be very afraid for what's to come. But yeah. Let's hope for good things. Let's hope. But yeah, nonetheless, that was my penultimate episode reaction of MuseScript's The Heart Shell, and that was episode 9, called Destruction. So if you have enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, I want to check out more of my content, you can by hitting that subscribe button and a notification bell for updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description box as well. The link to the original is by MuseScript. I'll leave it down below so you can check it out for yourself and watch the whole blooming heart script. the heart script? I'm saying heart and MuseScript. Watch the entire Heart Shell as well if you haven't. Watch the entire thing. And I'll leave my gaming channel in the description as well. And leave your comments on what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comments. And with all that being said, every pony, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take in what I've seen from this episode. Come back later. Get myself ready for episode 10. And I'm gonna curl up like a ball and watch episode 10 with shaky but with anticipated breath. Oh yes. Oh yes. Because this episode is called Sacrifice. And I don't know why I'm making a snarl of a voice like I'm becoming an antagonist myself. Because this episode is going to be very sinister for what we're about to embark on. Because Tenebrae might do something dastardly and something more daring. And I'm not talking about daring do. Okay, yeah, I'll stop. But yeah. But I'll be back later. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all for episode 10. Bye for now. Good Lord. Good Lord Almighty.